Y'all, it just hit me. One of the, oh shoot, that clicky thing. Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta get this kid. All right, it just hit me that, just one sec, baby. Just a second, sweet boy. I love you. You can go swing on the swings. It just hit me that one of the reasons that, hold on, hang on, hold on. I might have to come back to this. That, cause like, I go back and forth and I'm like, you know what? I should probably be more modest. Like, I don't need to post pictures of my body. Like, I have this week, it just has been this back and forth thing. And because I know it stirs up controversy. I know I'm getting older, lots of things. Like, I'm not, and I'm not trying to do it for thirst trapping or anything like that, or just for attention, but it's been a huge part of my healing journey for me, is like taking my power back, reclaiming my body, learning to love my body, because I know I probably said this on another video, but like I used to just wear baggy clothes when I would work out. Like I was obsessive about fitness, eating, discipline, working out, but I didn't love myself. I didn't love my body. And when I first had my awakening and I actually did get back, I was actually overweight after having a baby. And then I did start getting back into fitness. And that's when I started to fall in love with my body, but I wasn't doing shadow work and I wasn't healing and I wasn't, and the dance thing, and then the way that the dance has been, it being kind of like sensual, like the whole sensual thing has been a big part of my healing too, because I feel like it's for all women. It's like taking our sensuality and our owning our sexuality in whatever ways that kind of wants to naturally like come through. Because dance is also a very sacred act. So, but I was like, there's aspects of like your inner child or your inner teenager that kind of got suppressed because you felt like you had to fit in, or the projections that other people put on you of like how you're supposed to act or whatever. Those things, especially if you are doing this healing work and you resonate with the star energy and all that, because it's like you have that part of you that's like needs to be seen. And it kind of all to me kind of ties in together of like, to me, there's I'm like sweat, I'm itchy and sweaty. It's hot, y'all. It's kind of like you just can't dissect it. Like, I mean, I feel like it's just like you just have to like embrace it, because it's sort of like, I just come back to this thing of like the right people aren't gonna care. Like I see that all the time, because I'm like, there's someone calling me a stripper, and then like whatever other comments were made, and people thinking that I'm easy, or that they can just like say all these sexual comments to me, and that like that's just cool. Like I'm just like, cool with that, I guess. That's what they assume or something. But then it's like I'm watching this girl, and like she does like pole classes, and wears whatever she wants, and she's just like super, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it just looks like art to me. And she's like throwing her body around and some of it is very, very sexual, but it's like, it's beautiful. Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy. It's like we're trying to like reclaim those parts of us that it's like, this is this creative aspect of me, but you got thrown into this environment that like doesn't really fit, is not really in alignment with you. And then you may still be surrounded by people that are like, for me, in an area that's very conservative. And, but it's like the right people are just going to love you and embrace you, because for me, it's because that's what's so crazy about it, I guess, because it's like, I feel like I skipped the part of being like the teenager that was rebellious and like did all of that and was like, and sent all the pictures. And I've done that a few times, but I didn't even do that until like my 30s, like when I was at post baby and everything. And so it's like, for me, it's been this whole other experience of like loving and owning my body, and like not even seeing it as just this like sexual object that gets to be picked apart and lusted over. It's like, for me, it's like embracing my body and all of its parts and the way that it shows up, and still loving it, and it being like art to me. Like, To me, it's like it's an expression. And it's not about comparison or anything either. Okay, last one I'll leave it with is like, because I see this and I'm like, beauty is another big thing, because it's like, beauty to me is like such a way that women can express themselves, and yet, okay, I'm gonna stop. I gotta get this kid. I love y'all.